Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. My name is Scott. Hope you enjoyed the focus on my intro there, showing the just one of the samples I get from Megger's razors. They come in those little tiny vials that hold about 5 shades worth of soap. They come with a seal on them. They do a nice job, and that's all hand packed. So I just wanted to spotlight them today with that because I am very appreciative of those here this July 4th day here. And the razor we're going to be using is the Everyday Razor. You guys seem to like this one. This is a magnetic razor. This top is only held on by a couple of strong magnets. I got to use both hands to pull it off. Okay, there we go. Had to get some weight to it there. Now the magnets are underneath that blade. So yeah, the magnet's also holding that blade in. So yeah, and watch when I go put this on here. Watch it. I'll go, boom. And it's on there. It is on there. Sucker's not moving. So yeah. And of course, let me just put my glasses on so I can see a little better. The exposure looks about average. And not the exposure, how much comes out, but then there's the height there. That looks kind of about average-ish too. So it's like not too too aggressive, what have you too. Now I will tell you, right now you saw that in the blade I'm using. I don't know if it was upside down when I showed you or not, but it is a feather blade. So to me, that's sweet spot for me in this razor. And I did take, if I can show it to you here. Oops, I'm not feeling it up there, so I'll have to find it. But anyway, I've got a cork. So I took a cork. I took like a bourbon bottle cork. That's what I had. And I put the edge across it, both edges, because double-sided blade. Both edges across it one time to deburr a little bit, I guess. It does help. I'd seen that for years, never tried it. And of course, this past year I've tried it. So yes, now when I use a feather blade, I always cork the blade one time on each edge. That's what I do. So some of you may think that's sacrilege, others think it's awesome and want to do more, but when I started off doing more too as well, I found it to be too much. One is plenty for me. So having said all that, let's get some soap on. That Hegge soap you saw in the intro, right here. Nicely whipped up, nicely peaked. Let me tell you a little bit about the soap. Of course, it's by House of Mamoth. It is called Hegge, which basically it's a Danish word which conveys a sense of comfort. Okay, cool. The notes are sweet orange, bergamot, fir, juniper, oak moss, amber, frankincense, musk, and castoreum. I have no idea what castoreum is. Now it is a tallow-based soap, and it also has duck fat in it, so it is not a vegan soap. So having said all that, let's put it on. Let's try it out. I definitely get the citrus. The citrus notes pop me in the nose right off the bat. Fairly good amount too. I'm thinking that this is smelling to me more like probably a 4 out of 10 strength-wise. That's what I'm getting off it. I am liking this. Not so overpowering that you can't use whatever aftershave you want afterwards, but strong enough where you can really enjoy that scent. It's not as woodsy smelling as I thought it was going to be. I mean, there's some woodsiness in it, but it's a lighter woodsiness, so it's different. I like it. Okay, that's enough painting on there, so let's get the razor in hand, warm it up. First pass with the grain. 2 days growth. Here on Thursday, July 4th. No idea what time it is. It's probably around 8 o'clock in the morning or so. I find I do like this razor with this feather blade in it. And I've tried some others. Of course, I've tried my Gillette Silver Blue in there. My personal favorite blade. But it just wasn't enough for me on this. I just wanted that little more aggression, and the feather's doing it for me. And it's not overly aggressive with that feather in it either, but it's enough aggression and it makes me happy. And I did bring this in on this side, a little bit this side. I thought it was a little bit off-centered. I measured against my mustache, and yeah, it was overhanging a little bit too much, so I trimmed it a little bit with electric trimmers before I started filming this. Yeah, liking that scent. It's fresh, it's nice, it's different. Yeah, it's something to be tried for sure. Probably worth yourself picking up a sample if you don't win one of the ones that I give away. Incidentally, my winner of the contest for my giveaway a few weeks back never claimed the prize. I mean, we did make contact, but he has not claimed the prize, so I was giving it to like today to do that. I'll double check to make sure today he hasn't claimed the prize, but if he is not, his choice. Then I will be giving it away again. The box is just sitting on my end table, just waiting for somebody for me to mail it to. That's kind of what it's waiting for. And there's 14 soaps in there, and just probably about 4 or 5 razor blades in there just to try. So I always throw a little something in there. It's the things that I purchased or received myself. So yeah, I do that too. So that's what's in the box, and so be looking for a giveaway maybe this weekend after I check it out. So we'll see. But let's on with the shave. Pass 2, of course, is across the grain. Well, let's see what here. I'll leave that alone. Leave that alone until next pass. Pass 2 was smooth and nice. And being a lighter, it is an aluminum razor. Being a lighter razor, you can really, it seems, I think it's more audible when you're going across, especially your first pass, especially on 2 days growth. So pass 3, of course, is against the grain. Now, I'm one of those, I preach weight of the razor only and all that. And how do you do that with such a light little aluminum razor? Actually, it's more like a neutral feel. So it's still weight of the razor, but and I don't really have a discern that I'm like pressing, but it is a lighter approach to it. There we go. Oh. There you go. Huh? Better. I could do better. Good enough. Now, funny that just there going against grain, I did feel myself pressing a little light touch. I did feel that I was doing that. But no, on the neck, I'm just trying to guide it. I'm not trying to press down, because on the neck, it will hurt. Okay. And of course, I'm just going to do my buffing pass here. Now I finished pass 3 with a little bit of water. Put some water in there, and I could feel it miss. Oh, underneath the, that on top right there too, I missed. Here we go, that's better. Both sides, down low, all right. Oh yeah, that was much better. There we go. Buffing pass. And I just say I do mine with water, and yes, I feel a little spot right there, so I'm trying to be a little sensitive to that area. Being my offhand, this is an area where I tend to leave some right just underneath the jawline here. But I don't want to come over and do over here too much, because I already feel it. It's going to sting when I put the alum block on the alcohol. It's going to, I can tell it. a little bit of a little razor burn there, a little bit. There we go. So I'm just going to go general right here. I'm just not going to go over that too much. Fairly close anyway. I really don't feel like I really need to. It's not screaming at me to do it, so I'm not going to do that. All right, let me pause and wash up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Just washed the face with warm water and a washcloth. Rinsed off the equipment. Put the brush and bowl and whatever your way razors over here. So now it's time to put on 2 splashes of cold water. Turn on the faucets here, and let me do 2 splashes. Hold on one sec. Okay. Of course, good old alum. Get ready for it. Oh yeah, there's the sting. There is the sting. Yeah. Yeah, I got myself. No blood, but just a little bit of razor burn right there. Right there. More than the usual amount for myself. More than I've been doing for weeks. Or even this week with this razor. So obviously a little pressing there that I didn't catch myself doing, so yeah. That's okay. That's what they say. The alum will help that heal up. Yep, no blood on the towel or anything, so no, it's fine. Just a little chafing going on. Now let me pause while I get some kind of aftershave to put on. I didn't pull that. Hold on one sec. Okay, I'm back. Got a little aftershave and a little UD toilette cologne thingy, whatever. What is this stuff? What do they call this stuff? They call it UD toilette. Okay, so I'm going to use good old LIDL's Fearless. It's a citrusy, sporty scent. $5 a bottle. Inexpensive. Always $5 a bottle. Yeah, there we go. Here, that feels nice. There we go. A little freshness there, but it is very light. Goes on like a 3 and just or 4, and then just immediately like tones down right off the bat as the alcohol evaporates. Now to follow that up with, I'm just going to use their little. This also a Lidl purchase, a little pour homme there. Who makes this? G. Bellini is the brand name, but it's a Lidl. It's their house brand. It's usually $10. I think I got it on sale for $5 too, so I've had it for a while. So just a nice little kick around and having the cabinet. It's always there. Just like this, it's always there, and it's getting down there too. It's it's just tried and true. $5. It's, yes. But I hope you all have a safe and enjoyable 4th of July weekend here in the United States and around the world. Know that we are celebrating our independence. That is today's holiday. I'm back to work tomorrow. A lot of people take a 4-day weekend. My wife is taking a 4-day weekend, so she's got tomorrow off. I don't. I'm actually working some overtime tomorrow. So yeah, I'm covering office areas and doing things, and I'm helping out, doing my part as well. So with that, so I hope that a bunch of you are having that 4-day weekend. This have a holiday weekend. That'd be nice. But whatever you're doing, make sure you cook out at least once. Have a hot dog, hamburger, whatever. See some fireworks. And just remember how we got here. In Jesus' name, amen.